guys? Hi! Long time no see, sort of. It's been like a week. I just want to put a disclaimer before I start this video. I look like crap and I feel like crap because I am sick. I have a cold. It's the worst! I hate it so much. It just came out of nowhere too. I don't understand why is my life so crazy hard. I don't want to be sick. So obviously by the title of this video, it's kind of different. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some paranormal stuff that's been happening and then some weird like psychic stuff that's been happening to me. It's like crazy. And to be honest, I'm going to put this out there right now. I don't actually think I'm psychic, but it's like kind of crazy where maybe I could be. Let's start with the paranormal stuff. Okay, this is crazy. So if you follow my channel, you know Clint and Lane. They live in a house together, kind of by my house, and we're all good friends. And I go over to their house pretty often, and we started noticing some like weird things happening. And first, Clint was the one that realized that there was weird things happening. The first thing that happened at his house was he was sitting on the couch and there was a picture frame on the wall and he was just watching TV, and all of a sudden the picture frame just flies off the wall and just lands on the ground. But not only does it land on the ground, but it lands like against the wall and like face down. How did that picture frame fall down? I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge. I'm gonna go through all of the rest of the stuff that's been happening and I'll let y'all be the judge. Another thing that's been happening is Clint has been telling me that he's been waking up around 1 or like 3 o'clock in the morning because he hears footsteps in the house when nobody is there. He keeps thinking that people are in the house and he'll like take his gun and like look through the house and nobody's there. And the only thing that I can think is maybe it's the ghost. And on top of that, one night he was staying at the house. A bunch of things were happening to him this week in this house. Like, it was weird. So the walking thing happened, the picture frame thing happened, and then the other thing that happened is they have like a guest bedroom in like right next to the living room, and it has a fan and it's really loud, and I guess that turned on in the middle of the night too. Like, what? Oh my gosh, how does that even happen? And the noise is so scary. It's like, you know, like, it's just annoying, it's loud. Even if you turn it on and you're the one that turned it on, like, it still scares you. Let alone the fact that nobody was there to turn it on. Oh my gosh, I can't even get with it. So another thing that's been happening, we're really good friends with the neighbors that are right across the street from them, and I guess they were over watching a movie, and this was I think when I was in Nevada, and I guess they were in the middle of watching the movie and all of a sudden the refrigerator door just kept opening. It never has that issue, ever. But I don't know, like they would go and close it and then like 5 minutes later it would reopen. Like, how does that happen? I don't know. And then they said at the same time, same night, the dryer kept turning on and then finishing. And then turning on and then like rolling a little bit and then finishing. Like ending the cycle. How? It's turning back on. Like, how does that happen? I don't know. That stuff is weird. And the only stuff that I've experienced in there is like, one, I do feel pretty uncomfortable in there, but other than that, like I've only seen one instance where the refrigerator door did open. It's scary. I don't know. Oh my gosh, here's the other thing. So the neighbors that live across the street from Clint's house, they said they 100% know that it is haunted. The people that used to live in that house, they were friends with them too. And I guess stuff like that was happening all the time. And I guess they walked in one day and there was a family living there. And from what they knew, it was a really nice family. Like no drugs or alcohol, just like a normal modern family or whatever. And they walked into the house and she was banging her head against the wall one day. Like, what? Why? Oh my gosh, it's just so crazy. Like, I do not want to be involved with that. I don't really like mind ghosts because I would be like friends with them. Like, I'm the type of person that would be like, what's up? Like, join the party. I have food. You can have food. Like, that's what I was telling Clint and Lane. Like, they were probably just doing laundry. Oh my god, Copper just scared me so much because she moved. I forgot she was in there. And I thought, oh my god. So yeah, that's a paranormal story. I don't know what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like, do you think it's haunted? Do you think it's just like coincidences? I don't know how to feel about it right now. On to the next segment of this video. I am psychic. Now I'm just gonna keep this really short because nobody's gonna believe me. I've told many people this and nobody believes me. But I really think I'm psychic. The first thing that's been happening is like in the back of my mind, I'll be thinking of somebody and It's not even that I'm like directly thinking about them necessarily, but I'll just like have them in my mind or whatever. And then all of a sudden I will look at my phone and they Snapchatted me. It was okay, it was like kind of coincidental the first like 10 times, but I am telling you, every time I think of a person, it seems like they show up on my phone. Next reason why I think I am psychic, because just weird circumstances are happening. So here is another circumstance. I was listening to this song, and I can't remember what it was called, but basically it was talking about going in reverse. It was just playing on the radio. Amber was driving, and that song was playing, something about going in reverse or whatever. And at the same time, I was watching Fallon Taylor's Snapchats, and on all of her Snapchats, they were going backwards. Like, you know how you can like shoot a video on Snapchat and then it'll go backwards? At the same time, how was it that this song that we chose, this station that sucked on the FM radio station, and that song was playing, the DJ chose that song, and at the same time I decided to look at my phone, open my Snapchat, look at Fallon Taylor's Snapchats, and they were all in reverse. That's crazy. Next circumstance that happened. I was walking in Target, I think it was, with Amber this last week that she was here, and we were talking about kids and like babies and like how old we're gonna be when we have kids or whatever. And I was pushing the basket and walking, and like while we were talking about kids, I kicked something on the ground. Guess what I kicked that was on the ground? A pacifier. A baby pacifier. That's so coincidental. And I'm telling you, this stuff has been happening to me for days. Then something happened today that was crazy. This morning for breakfast, I had cereal and I had almond milk. I had Frosted Flakes cereal and I had almond milk. And I was eating it, and while I was going through my Snapchat yet again, I follow Zendaya on Snapchat, and she took a Snapchat video of one of her friends. Guess what he poured into a bowl during this Snapchat? Frosted Flakes. Okay, coincidental, funny, I'm eating them at the same time. Then he pulls out the almond milk! Same kind as mine, and puts it into the bowl. Oh my gosh. It's just very coincidental, all of these things. And I'm gonna start writing them down more. And if more stuff happens, psychic-wise, I will be sharing them with you. Maybe I'm becoming one with Mother Nature. I don't know, either way, I'm ending this video here before it just gets any weirder. I hope that you guys like this video. I know, I am crazy. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the family and like, I don't know, all of that kind of stuff. And seriously, comment down below if I'm crazy or not. Okay, bye, I love you so much.